India continue their perfect start with 4 out of 4 wins, beat Bangladesh by 7 wickets, and you are watching Digital Daily. Opting to bat, Bangladesh began well with a 93-run opening stand before the collective might of the Indian bowling attack, even without an injured Hardik Pandya, restricted their opponents to 256 for 8. In reply, the top 3 Indian batters once again came up with the goods as Virat Kohli registered his 48th ODI 100. The result now means that the match between India and New Zealand on 22nd October at Dharamshala is one between the top 2 teams in this tournament. Joining me on the show today is Dinesh Karthik. Let's get right into it. Now, tell me a little bit those moments leading up to Virat Kohli's 48th ODI 100, and then once we actually got there.
It was quite amazing, wasn't it? And I say that because things were going through a lull. You just knew India was going to win. It was only a question of when. But then there was context added as soon as Virat Kohli decided he wanted to get that 100. And it showed you the class of Virat Kohli as well. He thoroughly deserved it. Missed it against Australia. Wanted to make this one count. Took the game deep and took the 100 deep as well. When he decided almost at around 30 runs that it's my time now. And when he got going, he got those boundaries, but most importantly, the kind of shots he played, the partnership with KL Rahul, brilliant.
Well, and then the catch of the day, which one would DK pick? Is it going to be Ravindra Jadeja or is it going to be KL Rahul?
I would be biased and say KL Rahul for many reasons. One, he was a wicket keeper. Two, he was slightly blinded because of going down the leg, non-dominant hand. Even for Ravindra Jadeja, non-dominant hand. But I have seen Ravindra Jadeja take those kind of catches, dime a dozen. I expect him to do it again. With KL Rahul, he's not a full-time keeper. For him to do something like that was very special. One-handed to his left, moving correctly. The most important part, the timing of the dive on point, and then the synchronization to get up with the flow was just beautiful and technically perfect as a keeper, and that was great to see. And hence, KL Rahul's catch.
And now one of those glorious catches could be an ICC digital collectible. All you have to do is head to cricktoss.com and start your Cricket World Cup collection today. The trending topic, Hardik Pandya's injury, is that a bit of a concern for the team going into the big games ahead?
It will be, isn't it? There are players you can replace. Hardik Pandya is not one of them. He bowls, he bats, and he's a terrific fielder. You kind of get either or in most teams. There are certain irreplaceable players, and he falls bang in the middle of it. And India, in case he doesn't play the game in Dharamshala, will be forced to make one change and at times 2 just to compensate the cricketer Hardik Pandya is.
I also want to ask you, 4 wins out of 4, 36 wickets, everything seems to be going in Team India's favour. What are your thoughts on that?
If you're an Indian fan, you couldn't have asked for a better start. New Zealand playing great cricket. India, to a point, they've been flawless. I think they were tested in the first game, especially when they lost those 3 wickets in a cluster, post which the batting has been very fluid and fluent. The bowling, again, tested bits and pieces in terms of the first 10 overs at times, the last 10 probably against a couple of teams. But through it all, they've been brilliant. They played some positive cricket. And what has been most special for me is the intent the batting unit has shown. A lot of people speak about that, the intent. How do you want to win the game? And I think India are playing beautifully in that regard. And that is what you would want to see as an Indian supporter. So clap your hands, be happy. Team India on a roll, and it's great things to come by.
Absolutely. Well, that's all we have for you from Digital Daily today. Thank you so much, Dinesh, for joining us.
Thank you.
And you know the drill. For all the highlights, BTS videos, and lots more, make sure you download the ICC app and follow us on all our channels.